What are you talking about? I'm like, damn. I don't think I got room for some oatmeal. Oatmeal. What are those?
I
Oatmeal
want
raisin.
chocolate.
Oatmeal raisin cookies over
I'm
there.
chocolate Mary. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, gotta change this sound.
Here we go.
Oh, we already live now. They heard you about your cookies.
Eat my cookies. Here we go.
Alright, Forrest, tell me what you want to do now. Did you take your break? Because you only get one of those. There we go. Alright. And we're back.
Let's roll.
You got it. We've got another call coming through, too.
Oh.
Welcome back to 189.16, The Scream.
Oh, they fixed my mic.
I believe we have another caller on the line. How are you tonight, caller?
Forrest, it's me, Roller Ricky. Oh, and Maxie's here too.
Good to hear from you again. How are you both doing?
Oh, we're good, man, thanks to you. You're like our guardian angel.
That wouldn't be a bad look for you, Forrest. A little White Wing Halo number? Maybe something for the K-Fam Halloween party.
All right, everyone, let's calm down. Ricky, I'm just glad we could help you and Maxie.
Is there anything else we can help you with, Ricky?
Actually, I think I have some info that might help you.
Oh, yeah.
Oh? What's that?
You see, man, me and Jason know each other.
You know each other?
Yeah, we went to Gallows High and played on the football team together. He was a gnarly offensive lineman, and I was our star wide receiver. Runner Ricky, they called me.
All right, and what
How he
does
just
that have to
claimed
do
that he
with
was
tonight?
a star.
Well, because George, the guy who drowned, he was on our team too.
Keep talking. What happened?
We had our first team party on the night he drowned. He seemed like such a good dude.
Ricky, were you there when George drowned?
No, man. Once the party turned, I beat feet out of there. Man, I remember George and his girl there. There was a whole lot of love. You can see it, you know?
189.
Oh, sorry.
Ricky, please. What was her name?
I never got her name, man. He just called her Bean. I didn't really know her before or see her after that.
Then what did she look like? Please, tell us anything you remember.
I just remember a pretty girl, man. I'm sorry.
Ricky, you said the party didn't last long. What happened?
We were just having a good time, and then the next thing I knew, everyone was running for their life. I looked up and saw a goddamn whistling man in the trees. And I never ran so fast in my life. I ran straight home. Didn't know about George until next morning at school.
I'm guessing it was whistling night, wasn't it? That the whistling man was just another kid.
Yeah. I don't know how George died, but I always felt like if anyone deserved to die that night, it should have been me. And
Can't believe they did that to you all.
yeah, but they did. And it took a long time to get over that, but yeah, just thought I'd tell you all what I know.
Thank you, Ricky.
This helps. Thank you.
You got it,
Help with
man.
what?
Anyway, I think it's time for me and Maxie to free up your phone lines. Thanks for listening, man. I'll let you to it.
Night, Ricky. All right, folks. Looks like we got a new lead in the case. If anyone has any info about this mysterious bean, please call in.
If she was George's girlfriend back then, she's probably in her mid to late 30s now. Huh. Oh, we have another call coming in, but hang on.
What's up, Peggy?
That come from the station.
Peggy.
Peggy?
You're gonna want to take this call off the air.
Who is it?
Just do it.
All right, folks, it's time for another track. Here's one to help you sit back and relax. We'll be right back after this. You're gonna love this next track. I hope this is good news, Peggy. Who have we got?
Find out for yourself on line 1.
Hello?
What are you doing, Chuck?
Forrest, I'm glad I got back through to you.
Oh,
Sounds like it's been a busy night, huh?
Surprise!
sure has.
It's Leslie, our 911 operator, leading the charge from Henderson to come save us. It's so good to hear from you. Are you okay?
I am. I'm driving back with an officer from Henderson now. We got back into radio range a little while ago. We've been listening in, but haven't been able to get through until now.
Ever since you found Sheriff Matthews, it's only gotten worse. It's been a long night.
Well, it shouldn't be too much longer now. I'm glad I got through to you. I wanted to let you all know what's going on. I made it to Henderson. Turns out somebody had cut the phone lines, and they had no idea what was happening. After I told them, well, their sheriff sent a goddamn squad back with me to stop this.
That's great news. That's crazy about the phone lines, though.
why
Do
would
you
they
think the
cut them?
Whistling Man cut them?
I'm guessing so. I don't know how the Whistling Man did it. But that doesn't matter right now. Listen, we're coming in hot, but we need your help. I know Gallows Creek isn't a big town, but if we don't know where the Whistling Man is, we can't get him. Her. That's where you come
How do you
in.
know?
You can count on us. What do you need?
It might be a long shot, but here goes. The Whistling Man already called up a few times. I bet she calls again. We're still a little ways out of town, so if she calls, stall her. Buy as much time as you can for us to get in. And while you're talking to her, try to figure out where she is. We'll be listening in, so once her location is known, we'll head straight there and end this nightmare.
I'll do my best.
I know you will. Heck, I can see the headlines now. Forrest Nash's interview of a lifetime. Anyway, I'll radio the other cars and tell them the plan is a go. Hopefully the next time I see you, it'll be with our killer behind bars. Take care now.
We'll see you soon, Leslie. Thank God. It sounds like this is almost over. We're nearly through this.
That's nice to think, Peggy, but I don't reckon Dawn is gonna give up without a fight.
She probably won't give up without a fight, no. But neither will we. Now, let's get you back into the arena, champ.
Call him
Bringing
on
you
one?
back live.
Yeah, I'm already on.
Welcome back to The Scream with me, Forrest Nash. The line is lit up, but before I get to our next caller, I just want to say, things are looking up. It's almost over, but for now, let's bring in our next caller.
Thank God that's-
Oh.
Evening,
There we
caller.
go.
This is Forrest Nash.
Hello, Forrest. This is John Hedges. I'm here with Casey. I wanted to give you an update on Jason.
John, is he going to be okay?
He's a fighter. He'll be fine. We've got him stabilized and resting in a bed. We're preparing to move him to the hospital.
Thank you so much. If you hadn't been there, then... God, I don't even want to think about what would have happened.
Of course, Casey. We're just happy he's okay.
John, Casey, you two did all the work. Tell Jason to get well soon from us, whenever he's up for it.
Well, why don't you tell him yourself?
Is this Forrest?
The one and only. I hope you're feeling better.
It's good to hear you, Jason. How are you?
Oh, well, you know, I've got a hole in my stomach, and there's a knife in my leg, but John gave me something to take the edge off. So, I might feel even better than either of you.
Take it easy until you get to St. Gabriel's.
I will. But, before that, I needed to call you. I'm guessing the Whistling Man is still out there?
Yep. As far as we know, anyway.
I was worried you'd say that. God damn it.
Actually, I'm glad you called. I wanted to talk to you about what happened earlier.
Go for it.
We spoke to Roller Ricky not long after you were attacked.
You spoke to Ricky? Was he... Is he alright?
He is now. I mean, he was attacked earlier, but this call came after.
Hey, guys, I'm really sorry, but there's a call on the other line. I just need to make sure we don't have another situation brewing. You fill Jason in on what happened. I'll be right back.
Sure, Peggy. Sorry, Jason.
I mean, you could have just did that without interrupting.
Yep. Ricky's fine. You don't need to worry about him.
That's a relief.
Oh, look,
He
we
told
got
us
the
about
watch.
George.
Sounds
Welcome.
like everything's finally coming out now. It's been tough to hold it all in.
Sounds like you've been holding back about something awful, Jason.
I'm part of the reason my best friend is dead, Forrest. And the few who knew about it said if I ever said anything, I'd find myself in jail. For a long time. It was hell. And then the town just moved on. Like it never existed.
Who killed George that night?
Some of the guys on the football team had an idea for a way we could haze the newcomers. We decided to plan a party in the woods and have the Whistling Man crash it. It was stupid. We each had a role. I was the stabbed friend.
Oh.
At the party that night, I left the group for a second. Met our Whistling Man. Pretended to get stabbed in front of everyone. Started an almighty panic, those screams. That was the last time I saw or heard George alive.
How did George die, Jason?
I don't know. I was playing dead. But when I heard her scream,
Ricky mentioned a girl named Bean. Is that who you mean?
Bean. Oh, yeah. I guess George did call her that.
What was her name?
He called her Bean. I heard her again tonight, Forrest.
Don.
Her name was...
What happened? Are we still on air?
Peggy, what the hell you do?
How do we get it back on?
I don't, oh, we can use the emergency generator down in the basement.
Hell no.
I picked it up a while ago in case we ever
No.
needed to do an emergency broadcast.
No.
An emergency
Anyway, so it starts with an M.
broadcast?
Marie? Can't even see.
Marie Campbell.
No.
Fair point.
You might have found it earlier when you were digging around for all those tapes. It'll have a big red button. Just press that. I'll see you when you're back.
She means that she'll see that you died.
Right.
So
Alright.
you can tell me how the basement goes, because I'm not watching.
Why
That's
not?
all right.
I mean, come on. What's gonna happen?
Someone's gonna jump out and kill you.
No, they won't. They ain't gonna kill Forrest with K-Fam on the screen.
But they will.
What if I do this? If I go back here, backwards? They can't kill something that's not looking at him, right?
I can't look.
Is it this way? Wait, which way am I supposed to go? I forgot.
In the room where you got the tapes at.
Oh. Oh, you talking about that, Jen? Oh, great. Anyway. Peggy.
How was that? Oh yeah, it's some creepy shit, Daddy. Good luck. Here, you get that shit out.
Far back corner. Why is this station so big?
Oh, it's loading.
It ain't good.
I have a knife.
That must be it.
What am I supposed to do? Oh.
Boom! We've got power.
See, fucking told you.
The Whistling Man. I need to warn Peggy.
Peggy.
Hang on, hold on. With what, the tapes? You can't warn her with that.
I'll hide.
With the tape?
He's not gonna see me.
I can't look. Just let me know once it's done.
It's really not that bad. Come on.
I'm scared.
I didn't open that.
Yeah, you did. What's that screwdriver for?
Oh, yeah, in case, you know, just fucking shank his ass real quick.
You gonna warn Peggy now?
Peggy, are you there? Are you... Peggy! I need to get back upstairs.
That bitch. Text panel is disabled. Okay.
Oh,
What the hell?
what was that?
I don't know. Something slammed. I wouldn't.
Hey, why are you still playing around here? He was there. Oh, he's in there! He was in there!
Oh,
You didn't see him?
no.
Then go upstairs! Why are you going in there? Go back upstairs!
What do you mean? You
He
saw
was in the window!
what window? That window?
That window.
I didn't see him.
He was there. Peggy's dead. Peggy's dead.
Peggy?
Peggy gone. Peggy the Whistling Man.
This bitch been in here drinking free coffee. What the hell?
Hey, why are you still in there?
Where else am I gonna
I
go?
don't
Right
fucking know,
there?
I'm scared.
Like, it's not safe in there either. Huh. Maybe she went to the restroom.
Can't get in?
Alright, well,
shit.
she's in the restroom. Maybe she got a key.
Fucking shit, I'm scared.
Locked tight.
Peggy, taking a shit?
Dude, stop playing. You're making me nervous. What do you do?
I mean,
My
what
nerves
was,
are bad.
what would you do in this
I
situation?
don't fucking know.
Fucking Peggy. Locking doors and shit.
Nope, not in there.
Peggy. Peggy.
Where the fuck that bitch go?
Peggy.
I don't like it. Peggy dead. It's okay. It's okay. We don't even need to finish the game.
We gotta get to the bottom of this. We're adults. Let's act like it.
I don't feel like an adult. I'm scared.
Help!
Help!
We're not adults.
He was back there, and he went to the right.
What, to the right or to
Like
the left?
our right when we're looking. Like we're looking at the thing, he went
That way?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. What? Now you locked in there too? Well, now you just gotta.
Well,
You can't sit there.
oh, what's this? I guess it's always been there.
You get the screwdriver back at least. Look, I mean, at least that gave me some type of. If you stab a motherfucker,
Yeah,
you know?
we'll make it hard for him.
As he fucking.
Oh, God. Oh.
Where the fuck is he? Where is she?
I swear, if I go back up here, and her fat ass is in this office.
What was that? You heard that? He in there. He in there. Daddy. He came upstairs.
How did he come upstairs?
I don't know. He's a magical man. That's where you got that screwdriver from?
No. Found that in the basement. The fuck? Alright. We're just gonna...
What? Why is it locked? What? Why is it locked? What? Why is it locked?
What?
Why is it locked?
What?
Oh no. Peggy! Where'd you go?
Oh shit!
No way. This can't be happening.
I'm gonna talk to you.
A call?
Where?
On the board.
What do you want?
Good to talk to you again, Forrest.
That bitch.
You know, I've really enjoyed our chats tonight.
I guess we've had some moments. My
What the fuck you
favorite
reading, Peggy?
was when
Oh,
Ricky ran you
died
out of the
along.
rink.
Oh, okay.
Ha! You sure did get me then, Forrest.
Where's Peggy?
Have some patience, Forrest. It's almost the end of the night. Almost the end of the show. But it's not over just yet. Got a little time still. So let's make the most of it.
I'd rather.
I'd rather not if that's okay.
Oh, Forrest.
Huh?
I thought we'd end tonight's Whistling Man special with a special
Fuck is that?
guest. The one who started it all.
Who?
Let me take that out of your mouth.
Somebody over there?
Crazy bitch!
Okay.
Let me go!
Welcome
Oh,
to the
so it's
air,
not you.
Mr. Teddy Gallows Jr.
Wait.
It's all gonna come out tonight, Teddy. Your daddy and his money saved you 20 years ago. But even if he crawled out of his coffin with all the money in the world,
Wait. Where the hell is Teddy? How are you talking to him if you're here with me?
because I'm not there with you, Forrest. I'm here with Teddy, and if he says where that is,
So you're
well,
Peggy. It's
he
fucking
doesn't
Peggy.
get it.
Wait, then... Who am I looking at?
Forrest Nash, let me introduce you and all of Gallows Creek to my boy, Henry Barrow.
Hi, Henry. Nice to meet you.
Bitch.
Don't mind him. He's just shy.
Yeah, you dropped it. And then it's gone.
Of course. That explains how you were always able to get around town so quickly. And that's how you escaped the secret archives in the newspaper office.
Don't think I've forgotten about that, Forrest. Locking my sweet boy away like an animal.
Hang on. Did you say Barrow? Then are you?
Let me just get this mask off. Damn uncomfortable thing. No wonder Rooney went crazy wearing this. There we go.
Marie
Is that her
Campbell?
name over there?
Yep.
George's old girl. Oh. Well, it sure has been years since I last saw. Oh, God.
Why does it sound like Potsy or whatever his name is?
Where are you going with all of this?
Everyone's gonna know now what Teddy did. He killed George that night. This night. 20 years ago.
Listen to me. You.
You're gonna talk when I talk to you. And not a moment before. Meanwhile, Forrest, I'm gonna give you the chance to talk. You're gonna help me reveal what really happened to George all those years ago.
Why should I?
Why should I play any part in this?
Because I think you believe in justice.
You think this is justice?
You have no goddamn idea, Forrest. These people you've been trying to save, they were all in on it. They all knew George was murdered, but...
Murdered? Listen,
Hey, she's kicking his ass.
Oh, she's whipping it.
I said you speak when you're spoken to. Now, I know you've done some good work tonight in piecing together what happened to George 20 years ago, and that's why I want you to interview us.
Are you serious? You want me to interview you?
Am I serious? After everything tonight, you really have to ask me if I'm serious. Do a good job. And hell, you might be the only one to leave here alive.
I need to drag this out. If I can buy Leslie time to get back to Gallows Creek,
Are you not
and
talking to her
if
right
I
now?
can find out where Marie is, then this can end. Teddy, we'll start with you. Just, talk me through what happened that night. How did it start?
How would I know? It was 20 years ago.
Oh, you know when you killed somebody.
Hit him again, Marie.
The hell?
What the hell? God damn it. Okay. Our first team party was coming up. And when I saw the date it was scheduled for, I had an idea for a way we could prank the new guys.
I understand that kids in Gallows Creek know tonight as Whistling Night. I'm guessing that's what you mean?
Well, we didn't have a name for it then. It was just the night that Mooney went missing. But Whistling Night is what they'd call it later.
Wait. You mean this was the first Whistling Night?
Keep talking, Teddy.
We went up near Whistling Point. God, who was there? Me, Jason, and George, of course. But George didn't come alone. He brought Marie.
And Roller Ricky, he was there too, wasn't he?
Yes, Ricky was there too. Runner Ricky, our wide receiver. I helped him off the bottle, you know.
Oh,
Because
God.
I'm a decent
Oh,
man.
shut the
Is
fuck
that
up.
so?
Yes, it is. He came apart one day. Some people do. He had some issues. Wasn't stable. I didn't want him to hurt his chances in life. So, I helped him keep himself together.
You were afraid he would talk about that night, weren't you?
Keep talking.
About midway through the night, we put the prank into action.
We looked up at the trees and saw Jason there, bloody, like he'd just been stabbed. And the Whistling Man, screaming. George and I and Ricky, we got left behind. But Ricky was in on it too. I know he was. He and Teddy were as close as anybody. Teddy must have told him the plan.
Did you ask Ricky if he knew or not?
I didn't see any reason to. Why?
Because Ricky phoned up earlier. He didn't know anything about it, Marie.
What?
He had no idea what was happening. He said he was as terrified as anybody. Isn't that right, Teddy? You didn't tell him, did you?
Ricky never could keep his mouth shut. If we told him, he would have given everything away.
But well, it doesn't matter. He didn't run his mouth enough to tell anybody about it afterwards. He's still guilty.
It was just a stupid prank.
Hit him again, Marie.
God,
George thinks Jason had been murdered. He thought his best friend was dead.
And so tonight you stabbed him for real?
It's the role he wanted to play.
Jason's still alive, Marie. He was with a friend. We talked her through how to stop the bleeding and got him professional help just in time.
Oh. Well, shame he didn't have the good sense to die earlier. He's gonna regret that. Enough about him. Me and George took off running, but somehow we got separated in the woods. I ended up near the bottom of Whistling Point, and when I noticed George wasn't with me, I panicked. And then, I don't know how he snuck up on me, but the Whistling Man grabs me. I scream, and he starts laughing, telling me it's just a joke.
I can stall for time here. Tell me, what happened next?
I suddenly recognized it was Chuck. Chuck Brody. It was the Whistling Man.
Fucking Chuck.
Laughing
Fucking
away.
Chuck. Gas station Chuck? He
Yep.
got killed?
Mm-hmm.
But then he stops. And he's looking up at the top of Whistling Point.
What was he looking at? Teddy, what happened next?
Nothing. I mean, it was just
Teddy?
George
Did he
fell off Whistling.
fall or was he pushed?
Where were you when it happened?
You pushed him. You were up there. You were dressed as the Whistling Man too, and
I didn't push him, goddammit! I just chased him up there, and he kept backing up. When I saw he was about to go over, I reached out. That's what you saw.
you liar.
It's not my fault. He didn't know it was
It
a
is
joke.
your fault.
Right?
If he'd had any brains, he
No.
would realize.
You better get fucked up.
Ugh, you bitch. No one's going to believe this. After all you did.
Yeah, why the cover up?
If she's lying, why the cover up?
My future was at stake, Nash. You know what it's like. People like us are bred for bigger things. I'm going to be the mayor of this town.
No, you ain't.
And then
I mean, this is on
and
air.
then, who knows?
Mm-hmm.
What happened that night was tragic. It should never have happened. But it was a mistake. It was just a stupid joke gone wrong. So my father sent Clive out to clean
The
it up.
janitor.
Why should have let ruin my future?
George was a blip.
He wasn't a blip. He
It
wasn't,
wasn't
a
a
blip.
blip.
His father covered it up from there. I searched for George's body all night, but
Sandra found him the next morning while out jazz running.
she found him in the river, but she lied about that to protect Teddy.
She said something about her rent going up, unless she... Teddy, did your father own Sandra Sharp's dance studio?
It's Gallows Creek, not Sharp Creek.
I'd answer the question if I were you, Teddy.
Yes, okay. We own most of the town.
That's it then. Your father was going to run her out of business unless she lied and said she found him in the reservoir instead of the river.
What my father did in his business dealings is nothing to do with me.
The false report.
Yeah.
That's why you killed Sheriff Matthews too, isn't it, Maria? Not just to get him out of the way, but...
Everyone was in on it, Forrest. Even the coroner wrote a fake report. Said George was drinking, that he just got himself into trouble. And
Fake report? I only heard the tapes.
you'd be disgusted by it.
I read the report. What
Dr.
do you mean?
Sullivan had survived, then maybe...
There's no excuse for what she did, Forrest. I did my part. I tried everything I could think of. I even went to the newspaper, but no. That coward killed the story. We'll take care of Maurice Russell later.
Yeah, I'll go with that.
You've been through hell, Marie. I'm sorry.
You've got no idea. It never should have started. Shouldn't have pushed my George off a cliff. I should have been punished. He's coming to a stop. At least for now. Here, where George and I first met, before he joined the football team. Was right after he shot the winning throw.
Wait a sec.
The fuck does that mean? Shot the winning throw.
That's be the gym.
You're at Gallows Creek High, in the gymnasium.
That's right, Forrest. Not that it matters, but yes,
Oh.
we're here.
Can you see better over here?
I think that about wraps up the interview with Teddy. So,
Is that Peggy?
Marie?
That's fucking. Oh.
Peggy!
Teddy?
You gotta help me.
Quiet. You'll talk more later.
What the fuck you doing there, Peggy?
Matter more than you ever did. Peggy. It's been so long since I've seen your face. I worried you wouldn't come. Marie! Oh my god. I thought you... And here I was, thinking you'd
What are you
forgot
looking
me.
at?
I'd never forget my own sister.
Sister?
Sister? Peggy, what's happening? Why are you even there?
When I explain, Peggy.
Earlier, while you were speaking to Jason, I got a call. Do you remember?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it was from Dawn. She said that my sister Marie was there that night George died, and that I should come to the gym for a reunion.
And when you walked in, you found out.
That my sister is the Whistling Man.
You couldn't have told me you was leaving?
Why didn't
You
you
just
tell
tell
me
me
any of this?
right?
She said that it was my last chance to see my sister. I knew if I told you, you'd try to stop me or come with me when we need you on the radio. And I just...
You should have said something. You should have told me.
I know, okay? I should have. But I didn't imagine this situation then, so just... What happened to you, Marie? You just disappeared one day.
Disappeared?
I found my screwdriver.
I was so thrown out, Peggy.
Now what,
Begged
bitch?
Mom and Dad to do something about what happened that night. But did they care?
That's what happened to
No.
last.
Stay quiet. They only cared when they learned I'd been with George. And
Marie, I'm so sorry. I never knew.
it's not your fault. Really, it's Mom and Dad I should be seeing right now. But since they're dead and gone, well, I'll have to settle for the next best thing.
What's that?
Next best thing? Do you mean?
Someone has to pay for what they did.
Who,
Marie,
Peggy?
please.
Mom and Dad are gone, Peggy. Besides, you forgot me. Just like the rest. You forgot.
You didn't forget your father.
Anyway, I can prove Peggy didn't forget Marie.
Like I'm supposed to know. She got a note somewhere? What is it?
Oh, that car?
Get that shit out of the way. Happy birthday, sis.
Marie, Peggy never forgot about you.
Keep your mouth shut.
She kept a card from you. She kept it here on her desk.
What card?
The one with the heart on it.
Maybe for my 8th birthday.
What does it say then?
Happy birthday, Peg. Now you're great and 8. Love, M.
Look at that.
I...
Oh. Who's that? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Damn, oh shit, they shoot.
We have 2 wounded, and we're in pursuit of the suspect.
Could you at least unlock the door first? Yeah.
Forrest!
Leslie, how's Peggy?
You in here?
She's been cut pretty bad, but we're here now.
I'll put that right there.
Be okay.
It's screwdriver!
Oh fuck, right.
Hey, officer! I need you to look after Peggy. She needs help. Now, we got here just in the nick of time.
Where's Marie?
She bolted right as we got here. The police are right on
She's
her
oh
heels.
so she's that fucking fast.
It's over, Forrest.
Well, folks, it was a long night, but we made it through together. I'm gonna head off to go check on Peggy. This has been Forrest Nash. And it's been a scream.
Oh shit. Oh, well, I guess we did good. We only lost a few. Murphy? I don't remember Murphy. I don't know. I don't know who that is. And then that Chuck, he blew up in the gas station. Martinez. Oh, I mean, we almost saved everybody.
Come in. One suspect is in custody. Trail the other suspect
nasty ass room is this? Where am I? What kind of direction?
It's a killer frequency.
Oh God. Oh. Well, I don't know what happens at the end, so there we go. That was it. That was Killer Frequency.
That's all, folks. That was Killer Frequency, and no one died. Well, I didn't.
Well,
so.
4 people did, but
That's
who
not
cares
a
about
problem.
them? Huh?
Those people were terrible people.
What we learned tonight was, don't go to a radio station, and don't own a gas station either, because apparently those explode. So other than that, we did great. So
be part of that hazing shit.
right, and never play in the woods. And if you're gonna stab somebody, stab them for real. All right, that's it.
Lessons learned.